Okay, Ryan Garcia, he want that work. Tells TMZ he gonna fight Tank Davis, and he's out in 2. Not 1, but 2. 2 rounds, deuces. Ryan Garcia said, let me get a 2 on pump 10. He thinks he can knock out Gervonta Tank Davis. Tank Davis didn't like that. Tank said, I'd rather handle with violence. He said, give me some of that maximum violence, like this or this. What about a little bit of this? Ryan, he was in a tough fight with Luke Campbell. We're going to talk about all that. Gervonta Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, who would you pick to win that fight? Let's get it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest. Before we get started, use my link ESPN Plus. It does help the channel. It's $5.99 for ESPN Plus. They have a ton of original content, docuseries, and more. You also can get the Conor McGregor pay-per-view. He's getting ready to fight, rematch with Poirier. You can use my link, get that, or get the ESPN Plus bundle. That includes ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus. All 3 apps for one low price of $12.99. And it just helps the channel continue to put out content like this. Now it's about to go down. Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia have been at each other's throats. Ryan Garcia did an interview exclusive with TMZ. And that interview, he called out Tank again. He did it post-fight after he beat Luke Campbell. Tough fight for him, step up in terms of class. And Ryan Garcia, he says he wants to fight Tank next. And if Tank doesn't fight him, he feels that Tank's legacy is forever tainted. So he says he's pushing for the fight, and he believes he will knock Tank Davis out, and he will do it in 2 rounds. Now, for me, I like Ryan Garcia's ambition, but he was knocked down himself in the 2nd round, so I don't see the fight. I think that's being optimistic, I think that's being real optimistic. You fought Luke Campbell, who's not as aggressive, doesn't have the same style. They're both southpaws. That's one thing Luke Campbell and Tank have in common. But for you to say you're going to knock Tank out, and in the 2nd round, you kind of went life or death with Luke Campbell, I don't really see it. But, celebrate the confidence that we're seeing from Ryan Garcia, because I would rather a fighter have heart and ambition than to lack those things. Ryan Garcia says, if you don't take this next fight from me, you will not be remembered. Your legacy will be forever tainted if you do not accept the fight. It's the most important fight in boxing right now. I don't have time for celebrations. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to knock out Gervonta Davis in 2 rounds. This man will go down 2 rounds. That's a promise. That is the fight I need. I need to fight Gervonta. That's it. We need to get this on. I'm going for it. That's it. The world wants to see the fight. The fight is huge. It's more than the money. This is time to bring boxing back, end quote. So, bold statement from Ryan Garcia. I would definitely watch the fight. It's a big fight. I think there's a lot of parameters that have to be, see, a lot of people in boxing, what they do, I've been doing this for years, so I've seen all the games. I've been here for it. Before I get into that, let me tell you what Tank said. Tank says, I would rather handle ish with violence instead of speaking. So Tank Davis is basically saying, be about it, don't speak about it. He says he the one, he ain't nothing to talk about. He says that Ryan is just trying to build himself up, and he don't believe what he's saying, but he's trying to psych himself out and get hyped for the fight. Listen, it's a big fight. I definitely think that, but I do think boxing fans, they kind of fall for the okie doke. Boxing fans that they'll hear this stuff and get hyped only to be let down when it doesn't happen. So me, I try to be not pessimistic, but realistic. I'm a realist. I can't help it. That's how I am. And I just feel like this is almost like a distraction and deflection tactic. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'll be the first to admit if they make this fight next. If Golden Boy is working with Ryan Garcia and he put in Ryan Garcia's promoter, because I don't really doubt Ryan Garcia is about it. He's the fighter. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to want to fight the best and things like that. I don't trust Golden Boy and De La Hoya with what De La Hoya's been saying about Ryan Garcia. He's the A-side and the whole world of boxing and all the champs need him and things like that. That doesn't give me confidence into believing that he wants this fight next. And also statements in the past that De La Hoya has since tried to clean up where he said, no, Tank's a beast, that didn't give me confidence. So if you had that oh-ish moment in the Luke Campbell fight in the second round, what makes anyone believe that Ryan Garcia would knock out Gervonta Tank Davis, as dangerous as he is and as experienced he is, in the second round? You know, even if Ryan Garcia tries to come out blazing, that's what could get you caught. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even like that as a game plan for Ryan Garcia, if that is his game plan, because that seemed to be the case with the Luke Campbell fight, and that got him into a dangerous position and proposition. He wasn't on defense. He wasn't mindful of his defense. And I got a volume 2 coming out of why Ryan Garcia was dropped. Make sure you guys check that video. We'll see what happens. I'll just give you guys the news clipping and some of my thoughts here and there. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Will this fight go down? Who would you favor to win? Let me know something. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego. We signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.